Hello and welcome to a playthrough of Age of Wonders 4, specifically the DLC Archon Prophecy. And now, let's head into our episode. Let's grab Spying Shadows. So now we have uncovered the entire world map. I don't know if that affects... It does. Interesting. There's a nest. Is the last city we can take and crush. Interesting. I don't know where the Eidolons are. Alright, so we're still poking our nose in this direction. Oh, there's no clear path to this city. Oh, that's mean. So the only way to get to Syndra is through here. So if you don't have the Umbral Malady stuff, you're gonna take so much damage getting to this point. Shademaker spells ready to cast. We only have Enchanted Blooms. I don't think Dark Ritual Knowledge is going to help. Rivalry was just cleared. I don't care. You're heading into this army. We are heading in this direction. This army is heading in that direction. You're waiting a turn. He can take that in a fight by himself. Waiting a turn. Waiting a turn. In you go. Okay. Yeah, so, like, this city... All the quarries. And research. I'm not worried about that. I'll grab this so we can go that way. Is there anything else underground I can grab? I mean, a gold mine and a quarry here wouldn't be amiss. You have 7 left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. End turn. They didn't turn this into a city. Okay. You do you, man. Right, so what is up here? House of Omens. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Underground we go. Look in the dark, into the abyss. Your troops enter the Umbral Abyss. Immediately, a whisper reaches you, growing into an ethereal voice carried through the heavy air of the Umbral Abyss. I am on an important mission that will change the war against the Umbral Abyss, but these cursed Umbral demons have proven to be challenging. Help me so I can finish my quest. There's a watchtower where I made my stand. Freed me and I will be in your debt. That voice pauses for a moment. Please? I will consider this. Done. We're just gonna make our way there. There is a nest. So we can get another focus crystal. And maybe something else. No Archon blood. Oh, hello. Hello. Who are you, and why have you been stuck here? I think we're about to find out. Alright. On the surface... Down you come. Down you come. We'll wait a turn and we'll just clear our path out to the watchtower. We do have a rejuvenating heart of light. He doesn't need it, but his units do. We'll give him the Mantle of Hexing. Right now he's set to range. We'll give him the Reinforced Max. We need to make him a... So let's go ahead and make him a ring. Pass on that. Vow to destroy them. We're headed in this direction. We're headed to join them. And now we can grab that. You can go ahead, wipe him out. And start heading back in this direction to deal with them. We're going in there. Great. Oh. So that means you need 1, 2. Nothing else to really build. So Ladria can annex yet another province. We've only got 2 left. Right, that's 28. Hero leveled up. Level 12. Which... Master of well... This is our Death Knight. I think for him we grabbed Adept of Nature for Withering Decay. Because otherwise I don't think he has it. And we'll grab Endurance Training. Rivalry Genius received. Oh, you don't like me. Alright, end turn. Alright, yeah, I was like, oh no! We're the purple. Yep, auto combat, shouldn't lose anyone. Great. Dismiss. Trigger this fight, auto combat. Dismiss. I'm just gonna disenchant everything at this point. You go to there. You go to there. You go to here, trigger this. Claim them as thralls. Disenchant. Ooh. You, yeah, can handle that by yourself. With a little backup. Took a little damage, that's okay. Wait a turn, and then these guys will go set the elbow nest, and we'll claim it, and we'll go from there. The Fortress of Vines. Foresee downfall. Vulture can annex them. We do need yet another Forester. So let me grab that. Pop that up, and that's actually kind of needs to be moved to the front. Merchants Guild. So now we're making bank. In you go. We'll head here. You are headed here. Go. In you go. What are you missing? Perfect. And I'll just go ahead and rush him. Yeah, I don't like this. Well, hold on. You go there. Done, done, done. Ruler leveled up. Awesome. 16. So do we want sorcery? Arc fire. What did we grab? We grabbed Enthrallar. Blessings. I'm gonna grab blessings. And then we get Conjure Dome of Protection. Faithful. We'll grab the Dome of Protection. And we'll grab Mage Bane Ritual. So, unusual number of hit points. Pass on that. We've got our Vicious Windshield. So we'll throw that on you. Yeah, we've got a melee unit. God damn it. I suppose you have... Alright. One more Archon Blood. That's all I want. We might go Materium and Transmutation just to get us that other Archon Blood. Okay, so... wiping this out is more important. Oh, that's easy. Than wiping whatever this out. Great. Dismiss. Ooh, disenchant. Ah, not? Okay. I thought... okay, well... I thought that would be a place to build a... fortress, but I guess not. So I guess we're just headed... in this direction. Hero level up. This is our Elementalist. 16. Ah, do we want Master Materium for Awaken Earth, which is pretty good. For the Stone Paragon of Nature, which we already get, and we don't want the Avatar of Nature. Paragon of Order. Paragon of Order. For Lead by Example. And we'll give him... yeah, with Burning, Electrified, Frozen, Stun, or Slowed. We're doing Condemned. Not the elemental stuff. That could be useful. But I think doing this for the AoE is fine. Pass. Awesome. He wasn't maxed out? Oh. Okay. Okay. A gold level infestation. I don't know if there are any of those left on the board. Premise 3. How? What the fuck? Oh, the giant collar's altar. So that should be his only one. Great. I'm just gonna trigger this right away. You have defeated the last ultimate demon that threatened the entity hidden in the watchtower. Now our figure emerges from it. You recognize the figure as a female elf. Wreathed in shadow, Julia gasps. Sundrin, is it truly you? The harsh gaze of the shadowy elf shifts in her wise-eyed. Mother? Sundrin exclaims. Two of them embrace at last. I've scoured the astral sea for you, Sundrin finally says. Julia nods with tears in her eyes. My daughter, what pain you have seen. Oh, yeah, no, have your conversation. Meets Julia's gaze. I don't make my decision lightly. I'm here to shape the war against Urwrath. Sundrin pauses for a moment. You know who we are facing on the cliffs of Shardun? Who the Archon asks you to fight, Mother. Urwrath's greatest thrall is Merlin. That is who you are asked to destroy. Julia peels, and Sundrin's expressions darken as she continues. I refuse to join the endless wheel of war and destruction. I refuse to kill one of the Atlas' greatest heroes. That is why I am here. I believe I can save Merlin instead of smiting him. Okay. Merlin's most powerful thrall in general, his mastery of magic has given the Umbral Abyss terrible opportunities. Merlin has used this realm to initiate experiments in order to corrupt the other affinities, even the Archons themselves. This connection to the greater magic also provides an opportunity for us. Sundrin lifts her chin proudly. When a gate is open, two sides can pass. We can use the powers of the affinities against Urwrath and break its grasp on Merlin. Merlin attempts to corrupt the affinities on the Cliffs of Doom. With the power of the Indalion, I believe we can break Urwrath's influence over him instead. Okay. Yeah, sure. This is what we're doing. Realm contains aspects of each affinity. Channeling it attracts the attentions of the Indalion. I've already committed myself too closely to the aspect of shadow to channel the others. Seeing how you pierced through the umbral abyss where I could not, perhaps it is time I place my faith in another god. I can open umbral gates towards the aspects, near Merlin's old research site, but I ask you to channel them and find a path of redemption for Merlin, my mentor, my friend. Join me. Where is it? My friend. Oh, I hereby grant you, Eldritch Sovereign, the aspect of shadow in my aid. Join me as a hero, then Sundrin. Might as well. Okay. So we've got shadow. At least they're all near each other. Ruler leveled up. We'll grab this into unrestrained magic. And then Sundrin... What is she? A defender. Interesting. Let's throw her up in this direction, and we'll give her an army of her own. With a Titan, with an Inquisitor, with an Architect. Oh wait, she's melee, and then 2 Shademakers, and we'll call that good. Pass. Great. So, hold on. So, what are we doing? Umbral ones. Okay, hold on. Where is... Thank you. So... Yeah, do we not... Hold on. Did I... miss the Showtime Library? Items. By tier, please. Record. Fallen Angel. Oh, the Necropolis is Undead Titans. I feel like getting a couple of undead titans. Oh, I don't think we ever built a necropolis. Alright, so what is a necropolis per adjacent research outputs? Well, do we care? I'll give up the quarry. Undead Titan. Yeah. At least one of them, right? Alright, and you're headed... Sorry? In this direction. So, Marlin, defeated or redeemed? Great. So that is our goal now, to redeem Merlin and get him an undead type. So what are we looking at? These are all next to each other. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think we have to head in this direction first. Okay. End turn, end turn, end turn. And at least the next prize, probably going to take about 2 or 3 episodes. So about 2 or 3 hours to get through. So this, like the end of this recording session and a chunk of the next. Happy to see Sunderen and Keep Up Life. They love between mother and daughter burn strong. However, I was asked to convey the Archon stance on Sunderen. Let it be known that Sunderen House Inioth is a known rogue, a loose blade, one shackled cosmic forces meant to stay bound. Let any who heed her words do so with utmost caution, for her path strays far from order. Much like grandfathers, the Archon House introduced. The Archon High Council urges you to stay on course for your mission to destroy it and all those who affiliate with it. I'm grabbing the Imperium, and we have so much Imperium. Let's just grab this. More resources. Sure, more of that, and then we're done with Imperium for the time. We've got 4 seats. We can pick a new tone. I don't know what to pick. Is there anything? Actually, hold on. Just for guided projectiles might be worth it, and it buys us time to build up our Order Infinity.
Awaken your mind's eye.
Perfect. We're gonna grab that. Great. There's the Undead Titan, which is headed in. My God. Alright, here's what we do. You go to here. Wait, I'm sure we're gonna have some fights. Close. Let's go ahead and make... Do these take Imperium? Yes. 2, 3. We'll make 4. You don't have room. You have room. Or adjacent. We'll build a necropolis there. We'll cancel this. We'll cancel this. We'll also queue up a tide collector. Honestly, here is going to be really good. Which does get rid of one of our hordes. How is this worded? Per farm or Forester. Okay, so it's... Okay. Alright, we'll hold off on that. I mean, we're making so much gold at this point, it doesn't matter. You go the way you're going. 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 You wait a turn. You wait a turn. Oh, now here's interesting. I am going to queue up Celestial Guardians end turn for the fight against this city. Okay. You keep marching. Yeah. You keep going there. You keep going there. You keep marching. There we are. You guys can head out next turn. Oh, sorry. Titans. Titans. Let's just make 3 for now. Wait a turn. Wait a turn. Wait a turn. Oh, did I make a Titan? I made a Titan. Huh, forgot I made you. I'm not sure what to do with him. That's fine. You can annex yet another province. Again, I want to go ham with the research. Hold off on Celestial Guardians. Grab Revenant of Whispers. End turn. Auto combat. Not sure where they came from. Great. Dismiss. Disenchant. You're swinging the wrong way around. I think. That at least gets her defenses. Hey. Ah, yeah, we can handle that. There. There. Blocking. We're gonna pick this fight. Let me bookmark. We're definitely in endgame. Auto combat. Great. Dismiss. Step forward. Step forward. Done. Don't know. Yeah. I don't know what I'm throwing where. Wait a turn. Wait a turn. You go to sleep. You wait a turn. You wait a turn. Wait a turn. Saladria. One more Forester. And we have one more after that. Hero leveled up. This is our warrior. You do want killing momentum so he can have an action point to end in defenseman. Having said that, now, this is an undead unit, I believe. Yeah. So you do have Whiteborn. Paragon of Order. Lead by example is so good for this army. I'm gonna grab that. And we're gonna grab this to end in defense. Another hero leveled up. Grab that so we can make our way. Hold off on that. Hold off on that. Don't care. Don't care. A Baroness has fallen? Night Guard? Okay. End turn. We're going for the redemption. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Auto combat. Great. Auto combat. Not a problem. Dismiss. Dismiss. Hardy armor. Disenchant. Belt of Solace. We can make better. Actually, we can really make better. Alright, hold on. So, can we... Outpost or city. Alright, so that needs to go away. We can throw an outpost and a teleporter here. That's fine. We have guided projectiles. It doesn't matter. I grabbed it just for... Now we don't have to worry about... Oh. Alright. You actually might be safer up here. I didn't realize this was happening. Do I care if Night Guard falls? Not really. It's not right now. These guys are headed in this direction. Way to turn, way to turn, way to turn. Up here. Alright, done. Done. In there. Voltria. There's a quarry. So if I grab this, I can give up quarries down here for other things. Like... a tithe collector here. Or here. And convert that to a forester. For the thing. Go ahead and do that. Goal of mine. Yeah, that makes this better for a goal of mine. And that can stay as is. Temple of the Prophets. Here isn't bad. And give up a farm. And we'll crank that. And that is now priority. So that's monument. So spirit resistance and order affinity. So we're clicking the order affinity, so we're always doing spirit damage. Oh, geez. I don't know if that's stats. Let's find out. Another hero leveled up. Pass on that. Capture. Selected. Denounced. End turn. So what is up with these guys? They're just stuck there. Like, they just... Hey, this is bad map design, then. This needs to be a handcrafted map. If these guys are supposed to play a role, and they just got unlucky. Try enemy might not be the worst. Meaning... if we go to our front, I can just handily start tossing those out. You're headed up here. You go here. Dismantle. You head here. Gonna have to wait 3 turns. Wait. Trigger this siege. Start siege. Again. Or siege downfall. Definitely tower bombardment. Oh. Okay. Forcey downfall, then. I don't think the headlong assault is worth it. We'll do harass defenders, though. End turn. Pass on that. You can make your way by yourself, but we'll bring you back up just in case. You're headed up here, because we're going to turn that into a teleport. You guys are going in there. Here, we'll put you to sleep, you to sleep, you to sleep, till we figure out where for you to go. I don't think he needs to stay there. No. So yeah, we can send them all underground first. Yeah, I can see turning this into a city and then building your way up to here to get to Frozen Urwalder and this. But we're not going to. Wait. We're done. We'll go ahead, launch that. Launch it again. We're waiting. Can't build. So I think you have to go under. Alright. Giant empires fall past Your army, having traversed grand frozen peaks, enters a massive hallway. Several cave-ins block your path, but an icy draft suggests a path forward. You notice these walls are not natural. They were finely crafted by hands bigger than those of any other regular mortal. Suddenly you're overwhelmed with its beauty. The quality of the material, the craftsmanship, the promise for untold treasures, the end of this hallway beckons you further to uncover its creator. Feeling fades, but you notice that someone or something is watching you, asking you to proceed further through the frozen halls. Nowhere but to go forward. Okay. Is this gonna unleash him? I mean, I don't mind. Alright, down we go. Down we go. And you stay up here to build an outpost here and a teleporter here. Although I guess you can do that, huh? Well, still, she might need help if she gets ambushed. Go ahead, trigger that. Launch it again. War party enter. Our defenses, especially with Sundering, should be able to handle it. Speaking of which, Sundering is going to need a ring. So, blueprints. So she's going to need this. Is there a way to delete blueprints? Alright. Doesn't matter. Diffuse health can be useful. Pass on that. Spell ready. Go ahead and launch that. Trigger it again, because no reason not to. Build an outpost. You stay there. You go here. Oh, this is very diggy. Hold on. Like, we're gonna have to dig. So I'm gonna need at least 3 heroes. But we're gonna wait. Until she has an army to defend her. Great. Work camp. You're staying there. Large monster den found. Grab the experience. No reason not to. Plus, he likes clearing out stuff. Great. Disenchant. Take that. Take that. Well, hold on. Fourth City might not be the worst here then. Because we can go down, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 here. And expand around this way. I'm going to spend to grab this. I am going to grab that. We're not dealing with that. Sure. Grab that. Alright, mark all the scene. Excavated. We're waiting. Done. Cool, max population. So the last thing we grab, I think, is that Farsher. See, it gets rid of the gloom. Annex into the province. I want to grab this. Cast this. Queue it up again. Pass new skill, which was Astral Binding. Vicious Windshield. That goes on. Yeah, Vicious Windshield is better than Slip Away. You keep the Gloomwatch Beacon. That's fine. Alright, you're fine. Yeah, you're fine. As is. End turn. Don't think you can take this. There is room to expand out here, as weird as it seems. Area excavated. No fights. Okay, take that. Delete your butt. What do we want? Gold mine. Because then I don't mind Tithe Collector, but more importantly, Golem Mine there. Great. You're on defense. Yeah, it's... Go ahead. Trigger that. Do it again. Great. Good to know. Oh, yeah, you guys burn that to the ground. I don't care. You're there. We're not integrating you. Hey, they held. Let's help them. Nygaard. 1, 2. Ranged. Ranged. Lacking ranged units. Okay, and then a corrupt soul and a blessed soul. Reinforced vassal. Night guard. Guard. New research. So now I feel comfortable, as weird as this seems, grabbing Tome of Glade.
There is vigor in the verdant leaf.
Lockleaf
Might
Stin.
in the branch of the yew. Blessed are those who tend to the forests.
Grab the Glade Runner. Oh! Sorry, that was me. Oopsie! I messed that up. Here? Oh, Asher. Okay, where are you? How? Yeah, look. Oh no, they do have a way out. Here. Okay. Pause it. Pause it. Down here. Have to dig that out. Okay. Great. You're on defense. I was gonna grab that for the teleporter. I'm gonna grab the teleporter there. Found a city. I know. Weird, right? And more importantly, you can ding-dong ditch in this direction. And you guys can head in this direction. I think my plan will work the way I want it to. Probably not, but there we go. You're on there. Great. Go ahead. Launch. One more. Great. Pass. Reach the... I forgot to do this. Close. Revenant Whispers on you. Celestial Guardians on you. Save game. I'm not gonna need to fight this, but just have it at this point. Bookmark in case it goes horribly wrong. Trigger fight. Set up an outpost. So we'll only get 2. So mana, void stones, Randomous Thralls, and then we kind of need to poke our nose up here. The Void Stone is mana, so I feel like I kind of have to grab it. Wait a turn. Wait a turn. Hero leveled up. This is our Death Knight. Yep. We're going to Weakening Aura. This is our Warrior. We want War Seeker. This is our battle sync. Our cleric battle sync. Reset their skills. You know what? Let's keep them a cleric. Hold on, and this gets to bless. I don't think I need bless. I do need this. This and this and this. Confirm. You're going to be a ranged unit, but we do want initiative of order. Or this, and I think Adept of Shadow for Unholy Leader. And then here... So what? Support abilities. Other than Cleric's Fervor. Yeah, I don't think you want that. That's a revive. That's a cleanse. I think we go this way. Because we definitely want the cleanse. And then we have to decide. Battlefield Restoration. Battlefield Restoration. So he's a healer boy. Okay. Back out here. Alright, this is not a thing. Yeah, so I could go this way and then this way. Or this way and then this way. I kind of don't want the mana. I guess I grab these three. Okay. Great. Pull you out. In you go. Down you go. Down you go. Trigger this fight. That's fine. Disenchant. Oh, not close enough. Trigger this. Don't know if they can get there close enough. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. That's why they're staying here. To help defend this city. Great. Expansion. Yeah, I think I just go this way. This army. And you'll have defenders in a few turns. And what does that leave? Asher. 10 turns. Huh. Is it possible to get to Asher? Maybe? Go with him. There's our knowledge. Gold Mine, Monument Apex, 4 Order, Income, Stability, Order Affinity, Count's Conduit, Count the Golden Age of Wonder, Pot of Spirit Resistance. I find it interesting that materialism monuments just give straight up defense, and everything else is resistance. You do need a sacred... Hold on. What does the Sacred Meadow do? I don't care about the stability... Hold on. What is... That's just plus 10 food. I don't think I need that. Imperium-wise... I don't think I need anything. Go ahead and grab that just to grab it. It's great. It's great. Enter. Oh yeah, how far south can you guys get? Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Save game. Because I don't know what this is going to trigger. And we'll end after this turn. You fought and dug your way through the frozen cave. Strangely enough, the cold only seems to increase the deeper you go. The frost-covered walls tell the story of the giant kings of Merida. The wars against dragons and archons and the inevitable downfall. One giant stood high atop the mountain peaks and watched the realms was finally invaded by the Umbral Abyss. The final carving shows how the giant and her people hid underground and encased themselves in ice. You approach the frozen capital of the giant who once ruled here. A rumbling feeling from before pushes you onward, promising treasures and marvels to those who awaken here. I will meet the slumbering giants. Right. Oh, not enough move points. Oh, is that here? Oh. And then we unleash them. Okay. Wait. Nature, Chaos, Astral, Materium, Order. Wait. Oh no. Okay, I'm confuzzled. But we will end here. I'll end the turn. I'll grab this to grab this. Don't need the void stones. We'll rush you. You're traveling. Oh, you gotta travel first. And then you have to travel. And then... Nope, it won't continue because they're in the way. Okay. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Trigger that. Nice, easy battle. We'll get a little research boost. Great. Got some help. Not sure from who. I'm just... Oh, hold on. I'm gonna take that and throw that on her. Like, resistance is... Oh. But not being flanked is better. And we will actually pull you back in this direction to help defend. And I'll delete you because I just don't know what to do with you right now. Orders required. Defense. Defense. Pass. Remains collected. Bounty posted. Ambitious dreams. In the early hours of the morning, you referred to, O Eldritch Sovereign, elitist revered by the masses. There was a crusader. With love. Change. Oh! So make them a crusader. Being an elitist. Who is this? Glory Seeker. We'll do elitist. Not you. I don't know who got changed to the elitist. And we will end turn. We will end here. Thank you very much for joining me. Feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. Smash that bell. All that jazz. Even better, check out other videos and playthroughs I've done. Bestest, come on over and check me out when I stream live every Sunday through Friday, life permitting. Thank you very much for joining me, and until we see each other again, remember to be kind to one another.
Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.